of what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
You lied.
I ain't lied. I don't lie.
You lied.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. What is you over there singing?
Not a thing. I keep getting these pages.
Look at everybody on here this morning. Yes, Gutter Black. Gutter Black, where you been? I ain't seen you in a long time. Good, great morning. It's supposed to be nice today. I got the song for today. I gotta wait till Tony get on here before I put my song for today.
Oh.
I got a song for that. I've been listening to it. I ain't gonna sing. I ain't gonna play it. I'm gonna sing it. So you telling me that they be flagging our page because my voice be sounding like the singers?
Nah, they saying that's how they recognize it. They sons. And they thinking get some money. Bad,
Shout out to A10 News Media Group. What I done did. And the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. It's supposed to be nice here today. Oh, the song for today, everybody's gonna sing it. It's gonna be in y'all heads all day. What's that song? I gotta learn the hustle to it. How many of my people out there be hustling? Because I got my knee injection, right? And I'm ready to hit the hustle floor with that Tamia song. Can't get enough. You know, I like that song. Close the door, bed or floor. I can't get enough of you.
Don't do that.
Oh, what? That's the jam. When I think about you, I think about giving myself.
Good
to
morning,
you.
everybody. I see you,
never
Jessica.
wanna pay.
I see you, Wig, Carolyn
about to hustle
Hendricks,
this morning.
Becky B, Meat Free,
Tony,
Carlton
update
Brown,
the list.
Lunatic, Carolyn
Close the
Kincaid, the
door,
rest of
bed
Kathleen
or
King,
floor.
Christine. I see you,
more.
little mama.
I could get
Linda
enough
Flop.
for you.
That right there is why they study going
What?
after the page.
They mad because I
Renee
can see that they
Jackson, I
can't.
see you, Mr. Meredith. Good morning.
When
Chris
I think
Caleb,
about
Connors,
you, I think
155.
about giving myself
Michelle
to you.
Pfeiffer, I
You
see
know
you,
what
Fonda
you
Brewer,
pay.
Javier Jones, Laquita, Patrice,
Javier.
Tia Harris, I see you, Gutter Black Carla,
Gooder Black, gooder.
Vincent,
Gooder.
Jessica, okay, Christy, Salty Shell, Marcus Fielder, what it
know I
do?
want you, babe.
Jermaine Spence, what's good, my people?
Please share.
Elijah Green, I see you.
Share the show.
Sherry Allen. Let me get this up here.
Right, I'm trying to get my share game on while you saying good morning, everybody.
Numbers up on the YouTube side of the game.
YouTube people, they haven't woke. They come in.
They coming, but
they like all come. They just come in at the same time.
Okay, Becky B said today marks the day that Malcolm X transcend as an ancestor. Yes, ma'am.
What's that?
Malcolm, today marks the day that Malcolm X at the Autobahn. Okay. Black History fact.
Okay.
Taliba, Tina Smith.
Look what Jessica said. Did you see that? Mickey, I was gonna pledge $100 next year. Gonna sing. Ain't that something we supposed to be cousins?
You blew it. I can't tell.
That floor. I just
Kenya,
want more.
Avis,
I can't get enough for you.
That's where you need to stop.
When I think about you, I think about giving myself to you.
No.
Because you know you want it, babe.
No. Angie Mac, what it do?
Angie feel my and listen, Angie. And
No
you
one,
feel my
and
groove.
no,
We're gonna be singing.
all we do is all I got is the Cash App. She said, "Do y'all got Apple Pay for donations?"
I got it on my phone. Tell me how to use it. You can send it to me. Bet a floor.
Miss
I just want
Ingram,
more.
what it do?
I can't
Good
get
morning.
enough of you.
Can you like really cut it out?
That's my jam.
I get you.
I'm like, you know, I gotta start off with
Look
a
at Angie
song.
Mack says she can't sing, Angie. Don't do that. That's
See,
why,
she said she's stepping. When I think about
but
you,
that's right there is why they keep flagging the page
myself
because they
to
saying
you,
that
but
that
you know
somebody's
you
stealing
want
their
that.
song and it ain't the real singer, so they hitting with copyright. I'm just saying, please.
That's gonna be stuck in everybody's head today.
Beverly Biggs, good morning.
Good morning.
And I got some news to tell y'all about. I
ain't
got
no
the
damn
info.
news. You got
You
some
didn't?
news?
Yeah, I got the news.
Oh, you
on
got
the
the
recall.
news?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't tell
I
me.
talked to Miss Biggs this morning.
You did? Did she get some news?
Yeah. Beauty Five, good morning. And that
Hi,
shirt was nice. The
Beauty.
concept.
What's up,
Eddie Gray, what it do? My good brother Clack.
Carl Lewis.
What's up, my good brother?
Good morning, Mrs.
Sheikah Jordan
Marshall.
Cuzzo, what it do? Savon Perry, morning. You know, y'all ready for when we get up to that 160? I'm going to tell you. I talked to Miss Beverly Biggs about the recall.
We're gonna wait till
everybody don't get mad. This is what she told me.
So I keep singing it today. Y'all get the one.
Miss Biggs, I'm gonna tell
When
them,
I
you ain't
think
gotta
about
worry
you,
about it. I got it. Cause man, I talked to Miss Beverly about 10 minutes ago. So I'm finna give y'all what it is. Y'all gonna get the news. So I know I'm waiting on the administration. I'm waiting on the administration to get here. Who lying?
Oh, you could read my lips.
Yeah, you just mad because you wanted to tell it. I'm gonna get it out there. Lois Fletcher, good morning. I'm Mary Davis. I'm gonna go ahead and say what it is. We hit the 144. I got the info. Oh, damn, we hit 150 real quick. You a lie. I know what it is. She said she don't have a Cash App, which is what else you got. You know what?
Zelle.
I'm gonna tell y'all because
I got Zelle because I had to get it for my nail tech because she's.
I'm doing this for Angie Mack. I'm doing this for Angie Mack because she the GOAT. I'm gonna figure out. Like I said, she been throwing with them sap suckers over there. Angie. So Angie, this one for you. This the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and salute you for this. You know what it is? What? We gonna know about that when that grocery store come out. So when that grocery store open, that's when we're gonna find out about
told y'all he was for the shit.
These recalls, I'm telling you. They acting like they counting 1 million motherfucking, I hate to say it, signature. This is cold. It's right ridiculous.
Here. And me and Mickey talked about it yesterday.
This is cold.
We actually broke it down like 20. Today is day number 23. Do you know they could have actually just went through 50 damn signatures a day and been done by now? Just 50. 50 a day.
Listen, I didn't know 1,188 take that many days to count.
Did they have a forensic handwriting expert in there going over that stuff with them? I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know why it's taking so long.
We're gonna find out about this recall language when that grocery store opening up. So,
well, with that being said, that's all family for today.
Right. And she got I'm telling you, that's it. The recall, y'all will find out. They didn't have over. I'm going to tell you what it really is. You know what it is? What they got Davina like, I'm not going out there and saying 500 wasn't valid. That's what it is. They been told her.
She's sitting over there. No, I'm not going out
there. Yeah.
She's like, what you said? I'm not going.
Right. That's what it right now. They've been beefing for the last week and a half about that. Going out there. I'm telling you what it Davina like. I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all, but can we say they came up 5 short? I'm not telling you. 500.
500 signatures. How you gonna have 500 non-valid signatures? And then they're gonna have more questions because people got their voter registration cards and they still saying the same damn thing. They still in the 2nd ward, the ones that used to be in the 6th ward. So do that mean okay, so what they're saying is that if you were in the new 2nd ward, you couldn't sign the recall sheet.
Right.
But then you can vote in the recall. Make it make sense. That's just Flint for you. But that's why we don't mess with Flint. Listen, 2 very important people in all of our lives had birthdays and we forgot. Chris Caleb Happy belated birthday to you, my brother. He the one that got us in this mess, Mickey.
Chris Caleb.
Yep, Chris Caleb and Derek Smart told us to hit the highway, bypass all of them folks in Flint and go to the D. And that's what we did, and they've been mad at us ever since.
Nah, they've been mad at you. They all right with me. They know I'm 810 to the.
We a team, Mickey. When they mad at me, they mad at you.
Wait a minute. Let me bag you up.
Okay.
I'm still getting my guests from Flint. That's all I can say. Maybe when the D want me to come.
He don't even have no guest. He not, this is his show.
No.
You don't have no guests?
No.
You record my shows. You produce my shows. And I get guests from everywhere.
No, you good. No.
I'm trying. And the other person we forgot to wish happy birthday to yesterday was Kermit. Kermit, you didn't even tell us. I had to find out on Facebook it was your birthday, Kermit.
Happy birthday, Kermit.
I'm upset about that.
I got to put you on this. My bad, yes, Patrice Morris.
I told y'all that'd be him down there with that gum and them chips.
I'll be trying to make sure my breath ain't hot. I'm trying to tell you shit.
You don't be saying nothing to nobody, so it really shouldn't even matter.
When Candace hit the lovely Jan Ira with that afternoon mule kick for breath, don't you know? I can smell you. So I'm sitting up here making sure I ain't trying to blow nobody. The mics be hot. You know how you had that little hot breath on the mics and stuff. Ain't nobody came up here and said I might stink.
Ain't nothing.
So I'm just trying to keep it real. But I can tell y'all this: that new clerk. She finna realize, is that a hell of a way to get introduced to the city?
She be sitting there like
they done made listen.
And when Ariel come up there, she be trying to pay attention. I be wanting to tell her, baby, you gonna be messed up trying to figure out what Ariel's saying. But Ariel makes sense. He just like this beginning of his sentence be right here, and then the end of that first sentence be after about 4, 5, 6 more sentences in the middle.
Listen, I'm telling you what the law saying.
I'm just sharing.
Her first time here, she got to come in on a scandal. When she is in there, like she probably trying to do right, and they done told her Davina like we got to get rid of 500 signatures. She like, huh? When they done brought her in, they done brought her all the way in, and she finding out. And Liddell down there, you're doing the right thing. Neely gonna send Liddell down there to convince her to do it. She probably like, when it said it done, she probably gonna run away like I'm straight going to Flint. They make up rules as they go. Oh baby, we about to find out, because I like how she be up there. Like she seeing incompetence at a level like never before.
Good morning. Quita says she gonna quit. She gonna probably end up quitting.
Quitting what?
Quitting that damn job here, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, Quita. Yeah, when she get there, you better believe it. She in it. She like, we probably, somebody in there, we going to jail. Somebody in there out the crew. Because Quincy, I love when he said, I'm going to get the opinion from Attorney Kim. And then it's like, Quincy, I could have gave you my opinion. What? When he asked Attorney Kim, was it quorum broke or not?
They asked Attorney Kim just to get their BS on record.
But from what I did here, though, good morning, Deborah Luna. What I did here, I'm just telling you, I hear things too. I got my ear to the ground. And my feet is on the pavement. And my hand is in the air.
What's your word on the street then?
We screwed. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. We screwed until we can change some of them seats around. And what I'm telling you, now the person who told me about, and I ain't gonna, and I'm sorry, Miss Biggs, that I had to use you and say that me and you talked, which I know we didn't. But I'm just saying, I talked to a reliable source. This person was so reliable, he was once part of the grocery store.
Oh, he got some breaking news then.
What happened?
I don't know. I just got my hands on a classified.
Oh man, If you quit letting AC send you that junk and acting like
now
it's
you know
breaking news,
damn well AC ain't sending.
Y'all, I'm just gonna. I'm telling everything now. AC
don't send
has
me
been
nothing.
Wentz' leaker.
Now you're gonna get on here across the and lie to these people across the nation. I don't mess with him. I don't even. He's BC to me.
Why? I'm trying to give y'all some good stuff, you know. In Flint, where the only thing I'll be scared if it was 500 signatures, how many that they would have took? What they'd have took the full 30 days? I mean, they pushing it to the T.
When I think about you, I think about giving myself
that's why
to you.
That's why Flint is in this condition that it's in right now. All that y'all dancing in there, and Lily them sitting back, stealing votes.
It's a nice day outside, Mickey.
Is it?
And you want to sit here and argue? I'm trying to give the people a nice song for them to.
Good morning, Rose.
In their head today. I can't get enough.
Today is council. I guess you can't get enough of council. I'm sick of it. I'm finna go down there.
I hope that song stays stuck in all y'all heads.
I told to be honest with you, I told the administration when I walked by, man, y'all got this.
Hey, see, Tia told me to sing it. Cause you know I want it, babe.
OG Wig knew who I was talking about. That's who told me about the recall. I talked to him. He straight up told me, he said, man, ain't nothing gonna happen, Brother Jordan.
That is the second person that then told me, don't show the back of Kim head. Please, please. Somebody texted me yesterday. I forgot who it was and said that I made them sick when I showed them the back of Kim's heads. They said, Winters, please don't show it no more.
He gonna sue us, Winters.
How? That's his damn head.
The views of Kim heads is not those of 810 News Media Group. I be trying to put
the camera over there so we can see like the other side. And that be his damn head. Listen, he decides to get a haircut and somebody need to
clippers to his head.
Where's just oil and
Yeah. We want to get something for Kim. We got to get something for him. But see, he told me
why interrupt Mickey Winters when he's trying to inform the public. Well, ain't that something? Who on here?
They know
who on here telling me off? Ain't that some shit? Well, go ahead and inform the public, Mickey, since they want me to quit talking because I interrupted you.
No, it's good. You know what? They just know I'm informing them that AC Dumas. Now, hey, get some for we is. Can you get Just Oil and Body Solutions on here? We're gonna put Kim.
That's what I was about to ask.
We're gonna give him a scalp package.
With some of that little black
stuff to put on the back.
They can sprinkle that black stuff in his head.
And can y'all now if y'all can get him some.
Hey, Auntie Eartha.
And the Flint water game is a joke.
What?
I just got a text from a good person who just said they got another letter about them filling out some paper. They don't want to pay the people. I'm just gonna tell you, listen.
What's today? Wednesday. Didn't I just say when I talked to Hill Harper this weekend, the last time I talked to Hill and I brought it up, he brought it up. He said that they was trying to disqualify people we were seeing in months to come. What happened? They sent out that 42, 52 page booklet that people didn't know what to do with. Me and my mama arguing and all them damn pages they had to fill out and stuff of that damn booklet. People, them seniors and stuff can't fill out all that stuff. So guess what that did? Disqualified some people.
Yeah.
Now Hill said this weekend, he said he was going to be fighting for the people because now they're trying to take some more of the interest money.
Jay, he beyond, not to cut you off, Winter.
Oh, that's okay, Mickey. Jay, I don't want to cut you off.
He beyond Sulfur 8. Sulfur 8 not gonna help him. We need some new stuff.
Sulfur 8.
Yes, not good. And good morning to my good brother Bilal. He's on there. I see you today, brother.
Good morning, Bilal.
No, I'm serious. What I'm trying to. K Heavenly, good morning. What Lorna, good morning. I'm telling you, he got to get some. We need, cause I need something for the top. I got a little light spot at the top, like is when I turn the light on it or whatever, because my hair used to be thick.
It still is thick.
It ain't thick like that. It's a little light spot. My girl put the light on it this morning, and we've been beefing ever since. She said that ain't limo tint. I said, but at the top it count. That's the part. I might have a little back. Might have to push the little line back a centimeter or something. But I said, but I'm not gonna do you. But the rest of it is limo tint with a little gray on there. You not have to mix it up.
Well, that's okay, because I seen where we got another package coming from just hair and oil beauty supply from Dayton, Ohio. So I guess.
Well, tell we want to spend some money. We want to get something from Kim. We got to get something to Kim.
I'm not buying him nothing.
We trying to help people down there, because I don't want another person.
Trying to help Flint people.
I don't want to see no more scabs getting flicked off. That's
no, I seen him do that the other day.
That's what I've been telling y'all. I've been hollering this out. No, I ain't got no sunroof. It's at the front. It's like, it's like with my hairline. No.
He got a panoramic sunroof.
I ain't got no sunroof. I ain't got no sunroof. It's at the front. It's like my line got to get pushed back. I have a receding hairline. It's just one side.
He does.
It's just one side.
Mickey got good hair. He the only person I know besides his cousin that could go by probably 2 months without a haircut, and it don't look bad. He got curly hair.
No, but it's like I said, yeah, it's some. I got one cowlick on one side.
Oh, now Angie, you know you wrong.
Oh, no way. Angie. And guess what, y'all? We ran into the grocery store, and my girl was trying to set it off.
Did he?
She's like, "This mine gonna whoop you." I said,
but we graduated with him. He didn't speak to Nikki.
Why you had to say who it was? Now he know he gonna be like, I saw them. We was all at the grocery store. I was like, I'll be seeing all of them out. I'll be laughing.
They don't say nothing when you see them out.
No, they good people. Yeah, we spoke to each other. My girl was like, he didn't catch your voice, did he? I said, no.
Me and Nicole be rubbing our black paint under our eyes, get ready to beef, and they be hi. They don't say nothing.
She just trying to throw me out there. I told her them caveman days over with.
What caveman days?
Well, you got to fight to show your woman you rough. I said, I don't fit in that no more. I told her, I'm out that game. I ain't doing all that.
Show yourself approved.
I remember I had a cousin when he said he fought in one of his girls. I said, I'd have lost mine.
Well,
I'm not fighting. Got to get out there and do all. We passed them caveman days now. You still got to fight to prove your love. I'm straight.
She just may want you to show off some of your
Then say you lose. Then she gonna be talking to me every type of way. What the hell is he
talking about today?
I said, these political fights that we gonna be jumping off that you got us in.
Me?
Yeah.
Mickey blame everything on me, and I'm the most peaceful person around.
What? Nah, I say you and Art running about neck to neck. You and Art got us in some serious beef out here.
Well,
I say you and Art running neck to neck.
I'm offended. I am. Well, Mickey was correct, y'all. There was no word that came out of nobody's office yesterday, from the county to the city, or let's say from the city to the county, because that's where they were supposed to turn the stuff in at. Now, I just didn't make this stuff up. I was just going by what our sweet Davina told us. She said, hopefully, her goal was to get it across the street by 12 noon yesterday. And I said, you know what? Okay. You know what? She may miss the noon, as Trevor said, noon o'clock deadline. That was cool. But she missed the 1 o'clock deadline, 2 o'clock, 3, 4, and 5:30. I just gave up. What?
They here. Oh my God. Keep going. They here.
Oh,
we need the Kim package. That's what it's called. We need the Kim package. We're gonna be down there recording today. He gonna be on. You're gonna get a few. You're gonna get a view. You come up with the solution. I'm gonna drop it off at his desk, and I'm gonna cash app you the money. Just let me know now if it's
I'm not buying him nothing.
If it's anything over $300 or $400, we got to get some opera money because I'm knowing.
Just get him a wig.
We gotta clean that up because I think it's a fungi. That ain't
fungi.
It ain't fungus no more. That shouldn't turn to fungi.
All they need is some black spray.
It ain't working right now.
Yes, I'm going to the Kim package. I'm answering questions. Gutter Black. Yes, there is a meeting today. There's a committee meeting today for Flint City Council, Finance, Legislative, and Governmental Ops. Unfortunately, the time has changed. It will not start at 5 p.m. like they usually do. It will start at 6 due to elections.
So this all the way to November, huh?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I
just
said
we'll start, but it didn't say all the way until November. Maybe.
But I mean, with them 5, you think Eva gonna show up today? You think she can do it back to back?
No. She won't be there. Attorney Kim won't even be there because they don't pass nothing in the committee.
Clip that and send that thing. Adjust. Let me get it right. I don't want to just oil hair and body solution. Cause she said she gonna work up a formula. Keep it under $50. Anything more, cause if you can't handle it, just a solution. I understand.
He just needs some.
We're gonna find. No, I haven't seen nothing like this. This is some shit out of a horror movie.
Jannar can hook him up.
I'm not gonna put my barber up under that type of pressure.
Pastor Lakes. Pastor, I got
what you doing? We not doing that.
Pastor Lakes can hook him up.
I'm telling you, man. You know.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Put what Sean said up there.
I got you, Sean.
Put what?
He talking it.
What elections? They voting at my local union. We don't want their votes. They got.
She got. We gonna send you the picture.
That was the one I was talking about. Where he said ain't no formula for tater head.
But you show it is his scalp or just his hair fell out like that? Because I'm like, once mine's go to going like that, mine's ain't. I'm telling you, mine's in the front.
This man's head.
No, I'm just saying, mine's is way thicker than that in the front. What he got, like, if my shit was like that, I'd just be bald headed. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let it go. We would be sitting by Miss Beverly Biggs today.
What?
We're gonna be sitting on the other side.
Why?
I ain't finna be over there throwing with Kim. Cause listen.
That's the side. Liddell can hear that side. She always
listen, man. Whoever took that picture of Kim when he was playing on his phone, I ain't gonna say no name, i.e. Rich Jones, but I'm saying somebody took a picture. You know that sapsucker thought it was me and been mean mugging me the whole time. I said, I'm gonna have to.
Kim was very pleasant. We rode the elevator.
Because he must find out. Now he know it was Rich Jones and not me who took the picture when he was playing on his playing Tetris on his phone. He thought it was me. But I ain't gonna tell him who did it.
And Wantez been liking our shows too. I think he was appreciative that me and Kermit put his picture up in the lobby, even though it was just on that.
This motherfucker.
Stop.
I'm done. That is so terrible. Let me stop because I don't want to wake up and I got another.
I'm done with
I got another lens gone. Mine's be going to clear 10 up there. So let me stop.
Stop.
I'm done because I'm trying to hold on to this. I ain't gotta go ball for another 4 years. But go ahead.
Wantez been liking our shows, and I think he was appreciative of the gesture that Kermit and I did after they hadn't left us, but everybody was outside wondering what me and Kermit was doing, and we were looking for the perfect place in the lobby. I had pulled up Wantez. I pulled up Wantez's picture on my phone, and I put it on the thermostat right up there on the pole, and Kermit took a picture of it because I wanted Wantez to know you too are in the lobby at City Hall. I had to take my phone back, but just for that very brief moment, Wantez, you was recognized. So, you can give shout outs to A10 News Media Group and Kermit for helping you out. So, and you see, after that, he ain't went live no more. That's all the man wanted to do.
Well, they said, I'm just saying, Jay said, can we bring Montez on? Interesting. You know what? I've been thinking about creating another, like a late night show called 810 Off Script.
Oh, I won't be in that one. I'll be in the bed.
Yes, I'm thinking about doing that 810 Off Script, but I think I'm gonna do it from the weekend and bring the people on we don't really vibe with. I don't know who I'm gonna let host that.
Think they really gonna come on our show if we don't vibe with them?
Montez gonna be the first one to set it off. Then we can come with. I don't know. I'm thinking about really doing something on the weekend, late nights. It might be a pre-recorded show.
If we learn how to work that damn clubhouse, we can have it going on in the clubhouse.
Yeah, Montez can come on. You know what? I gotta get with Shia. I'm gonna get with Shia because she been through. Quincy. You know what? I shared it on my. Did I share it on my page?
Oh, I didn't know it was recorded.
Yeah, no. It's DJ Paradise. She was there. It was on her page.
Okay, that's his niece.
That's his niece.
That's his sister's child.
Hold on, family, for a minute. Y'all just
he looked shocked.
Yeah, we back now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, back. What happened? Okay.
You sure can. I will give it to Sister Audrey. Matter of fact, don't Sister Audrey. You know, you send it to me. I give it to her. I send it to her.
Anna, yes.
I can say, don't you got it? I got her cash app. I'll send it right to Sister Audrey.
What is her cash app? Is she on here this morning? She probably getting ready. They
got Anna, you know what, Sister Audrey on here? Oh, okay. I'll send it to her.
Sister Audrey, what's your
I got her. I'll send it right to her.
And thank you to everyone. You know, when we put out the call for something, y'all do answer. And we can keep this Wi-Fi box. We call it, it's our own Wi-Fi box. We can keep it for another month. That's why we got the month-to-month contract.
No, I didn't know what happened, but you know what? And I was gonna try to get DJ Paradise on the show. I might have blew that.
I think you blew that one.
I blew that one.
That's her uncle.
Didn't know that.
That's her uncle.
Didn't know that.
Oh, well, Kyle, you just want to take down the whole damn studio. If you bring Montez on, bring DeJuan, Quincy, and Liddell. Shit. You got me cussing this morning. Hell, this is about to turn into Trevor's rant. We got to bring all of them on at one time. I don't think my pole heart can handle that. Huh?
Let me get that right to her. All right, Anna, let me get that
I drove through Flint this morning after my delivery. Prayers for the 3-year-old girl. What happened to the 3-year-old girl? And prayers for our girl Melissa Zembrinsky, who's right now in court.
Yeah, and her child. Her son. I was up there with him.
Okay, I went with her. Good, because Melissa's always so supportive. I would have been right there, because when I was in court, Melissa was right there with me. And if we hadn't had the show and Melissa understood, I told her I would have been right there with her.
They said our feeds froze. That's what Philip Lee see the feed. Did it freeze on your phone? Because it looked like we good and strong. Anna, I just sent it to her. Let me call and let her know.
Hold on. I got to check it out and see if we froze. No, I don't think we froze. I don't know. Are we froze? Maybe that's just somebody else's phone. Oh, y'all want to see a brawl? Oh, y'all want to see wrestling? And I don't know, because they're trying to get us in some trouble. Y'all want us to bring all of them damn people on at the same time. Hell, even one at a time. That's just too much. We're gonna put them on Trevor's show after he's feeling better, because he been and took that cane and whacked the shit out of somebody with and blamed it on the medication. So shout out to Trevor. Trevor, we're praying for you still. We hope you're doing good. I love that somebody put up a post this morning on Flint Politics Reboot of this guy on his bike coming in to save his people. That was Trevor, because Trevor Show jumped up out of bed the other night to come down here and check on A10. I told Trevor, don't do that no more. We can hold it. We can hold it down, Trevor, until you get your full strength back. So let's see what's going on in the world news today. Shout out to Dr. Bucko. If Dr. Bucko watching.
Oh yeah, Dr. Bucko. Shout out to the chat at A10. You know, nothing but respect for y'all.
We love the chat. The chat keeps us going. So we will be hoping that y'all be with us tonight at 6:00. Down at the 3rd floor of City Hall and Council Chambers. I don't expect much to happen tonight. They passed any and everything that they wanted to pass the other day. So I'm not looking for a big whoop-de-doo. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So this is the 3-year-old girl who's in the hospital.
Yeah, you just seen
after suffering a gunshot wound to the head after getting her hands on a firearm. Man, here in Flint, she is beautiful. Yeah, she is. Prayers for this 3-year-old baby. You know, and I believe in carrying firearms, you know, protecting yourself, protecting your household. But when you got little babies, you got to lock them guns up and keep them out of reach of all children. You have to. That's why I be getting into it with some people, because the NRA, stop before y'all go off on me. The NRA does preach gun safety. So if you just don't go out and buy a gun and take it home and lay it on the table. You got to learn how to take the clip out, make sure it ain't one in the chamber. You got to lock it up, put it in a safe. You got to do all of that, because kids will be kids. But they said that they had a new law that was passed. And this happened the day after they passed that new law, that parents or adults, whose ever firearm it is, will be charged. And so I think I seen her father. Is that who I seen that was going to be charged with multiple counts or whatever? So besides that, because I know he's already grieving. But please, we're going to offer prayers and for this baby, that she gets better. Right, yes, Philip? Prayer. Not no flimsy nightstand drawers.
Yeah. You got to be safety. Anna and Sister Muhammad, she said, thank you. I just got off I'm texting her as we speaking.
Oh, she said, baby, Dr. Bucko and little Missy's father got a long text from her yesterday and at 8 this morning. Well, you know what, Dr. Bucko and little Miss Missy, but you still never know what a child may do. So you just always have to be safe. You have to be safe.
Thank you, Rose Mero, for the Wi-Fi box.
Gloria Davis, is there a neutral party watching? As Nikki, can put some of the stuff up on the screen. Okay, so let's talk to the people.
I'm over here texting Sister Muhammad.
Over here doing stuff. Let's some of the stuff up on the screen. Let's talk to the people.
Not yet, Flint Caskets. Hold on. You said which one put up?
They keep going so fast. Go back up above Jessica's, and then we can start from there.
Right here, Gloria.
Let's start with Gloria. Okay. Is there a neutral party watching as the signatures are being counted?
Yeah, both sides is his.
Yeah. This is why gun safety is so important. That is not a violation of rights, but a way to keep your family safe. This should not have happened. Agree. I agree. They have a GoFundMe for the baby set up, and see?
If it is, we need to donate to it.
We do. Awesome. And we just pray that nothing happens. Got to childproof everything from a 3-year-old. They get into everything, praying for all of the family members. Absolutely correct.
He said, let RL interview him.
Exactly. And little Miss Missy is a prober. Listen, little Miss Missy, I seen that video that you posted of that baby the other day when you walked into the kitchen and she was standing up on her little step with that baby doll in your dishwater.
Thank you, Holletta.
It ain't nothing like a grandmama seeing some baby dolls in her dishwater. She said, "What are you doing?" And she looked at you like, she gave you that look like she couldn't talk. Like, what you think I'm doing? I was hollering, but she was washing that baby up. But she was keeping that baby clean. And that was a lesson behind that to a lot of you adults out here. Sometimes you need to wash it in the middle of the day. I'm just saying. What is you pointing at me for? I can't see that far across the room. You know.
Check your what's the name.
Yeah, I heard that the change. Yeah.
Yeah, Wi-Fi box.
That's for the Wi-Fi box. Damn it, I thought that was my salary for the week. What is this that I got in? Flint Board of Education.
TNT, good morning.
The school district of the Flint of the city of Lord.
Now there you go with your blind self.
That's all right, ain't gonna be blind.
Why they keep making my boys eat maize make the news?
The school district of the City of Flint Board of Education rejected the proposed tentative grievance settlement agreement between the school district of the City of Flint Board of Education and the United Teachers of Flint, MEA-NEA. While the board appreciates working collaboratively with the UTF, the board must be fiscally responsible. At the November 8th, 2023 board meeting, the district's CFO, Chanda Cleaves, shared that the district has a $14 million structural deficit. Damn. And this tentative grievance settlement agreement will only add to that structural deficit. After careful consideration, the board has decided that the current $14 million structural deficit means that this grievance settlement agreement cannot be approved by the board at this time. The board wants to retain its teachers with a competitive wage scale and demonstrated its commitment to UTF employees by approving the 2022 to 2025 UTF Board Master Agreement, which contains steps. So according to our previous CFO, the cost of placing teachers on a new wage scale was $1,339,117. The board also agreed to move UTF employees from the 2018 hard caps to the current hard caps, which amounted to $483,133, in addition to costs to the district. As a result, the board has established a proven track record of increasing wages and health insurance benefits over the past few years, but there are limits. The UTF employees received a step on August 1st, 2023, in the amount of $900,007, some change, blah, blah, blah. They will receive another step on August 1st, 2024. The board offered to settle this matter by offering another step, which means the UTF employees will receive 3 steps in one calendar year, but the offer was rejected. The board stands by its decision and hopes that I guess that's what the United Teachers of Flint, UTF, reconsiders its position so the parties can work cooperatively over the remainder of the year. Wow. So my question is, Mickey, when they worked out this tentative agreement last year, $14 million deficit just didn't happen overnight. So wasn't it a deficit when they reached the tentative agreement? What you think?
Well, they clearing their debt, right?
Huh?
They clearing their debt, right?
Well, they building new school. Well, not building a new school, but they redoing homes and Brownell, or is that coming out of a different fund? But I'm just saying, if you reach the tentative agreement, both parties reached the tentative agreement in October. And now, which usually in companies and businesses with unions, this is how this works.
Okay,
when the union comes up, there ain't no money left.
He said,
Clark said,
he said it's 14 million. Let me put it up. Thank you, Stephanie Ann Highletter.
14 million is what it costs to run the district. It's the reoccurring debt. Okay, so let's go from there. If $14 million is the reoccurring deficit, they had that deficit when y'all reached the tentative agreement, or no? Because I'm just saying, like, the people had hope. Evidently, these teachers was ready. They was all excited.
It's carryover, basically, what Philip Lee saying. It's a carryover.
I get it. But I'm just saying. I'm like Stephanie. The math ain't math then. Well, who is that said, and how many want to bet? It's gone now, Mickey. It's gone.
I got you. Hold up. You said
Jessica.
I got you.
And how many want to bet that there's that they're paying for supplies out of their own pocket because the schools don't do what they're supposed to do? What Pfeiffer say? Pay should be based on the test scores for students. Well, that's the end of the school district. Because you got students that's graduated that can't read and the math is on the 4th grade level. They would get a pay cut. Good morning, 810. First thing I noticed, Lewis prayed when we got to. Yeah, we noticed that too. But I'm just saying, how did they get to the tentative agreement?
I mean, my thing is this, because like I tell you, I hear things come to me.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why it come. Mm-hmm. Okay, sis, Audrey. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I've been hearing. Mm-hmm. And I could be wrong. I heard that it came in. You know,
that attention span of a gnat. He got distracted.
I'm gonna just tell you what I heard. What this is what I heard. I'm gonna be honest with you. I heard the state stepped in. It's a good look for. I'm just telling you what I heard.
Okay.
Saying it with the governor coming in. The state coming in helping clearing the debt. It cleared a pathway for Motham to get the land now without having to pay. So they can. I'm just telling you what I heard. This is what I
say that to me again.
What I heard was in the streets at the barbershop. Well, physical therapy. They were saying that this was a good look because now Mott can get the property without the debt, basically. Like how the school district was in.
So they can come in and bail them out?
They ain't got to bail them out now. They can swoop in and get it.
How?
That's what I was saying. When I was hearing it, I wasn't getting it. I'm like,
this is an issue that's happening across the country with public schools.
And that's what I'm listening. I'm like, they was like, Mott trying, the talk around town that the Mott trying to take over the school system. Mm-hmm. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Absolutely.
So when they were saying it, I didn't get it. I'm like, I'm up there because I'm politically dumb. So when I be hearing I am, because when the stuff they be telling me, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
So what Tia say? So in other words, Mickey Mouse, they don't have to pay the $14 million to get that property. And what sister, how'd you say?
See?
Yes, and they trying to get it. They all in it together.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm telling you. I heard that. I'm just saying this is what I'm like. And I'm setting up, I'm like, I said, because I'm like, but if the debt cleared, Flint can own their own schools. I mean, they out of trouble. They should be able to manage their own stuff now.
But I thought that's what they were going to use the ESSER money for. I still thought they had like a lot of ESSER money left over to help them. Isn't the ESSER money for the Flint schools equivalent to the ARPA money?
No, brother Clark. I'm just telling you when I was at therapy, this is like these regular citizens, Clark. This just people, and this all they be saying is just that You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying if it's true or not, because it wouldn't make any sense to me. That's why I'm like, yeah, Clark said he can't pay debt with ESSER funds.
Okay.
I thought ESSER funds were just for them to build new schools. But that's the thing, what I was looking at, I'm like, because I'm sitting up here, but I don't want to be going back and forth, because I don't be trying to get off into no, you know what I'm saying, back and forth with certain people or whatever. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm telling you, most of the people I'm up there with are Neely supporters. So I'll be trying not to, I don't want to offend nobody while we arguing, because I'm like, when they trying to tell me, like, he'd be a good fit to run for Kennedy spot. I'm like, are you crazy? He's not even fit to run for mayor. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, some of the conversations I done had, and what they be saying when you hear me say, if somebody, I want somebody from Flint running Flint, because they know Flint, good or bad. That's just how my mind state is. And when I'm listening to them talking, I'm like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Even though he not good, I was feeling like he wasn't good for the people I know, the majority of Flint, but they was like he was good to them. And that goes back to, this person might not be right to you, but he might be right to them.
Right.
So I was like, damn.
So they really pushing for him for that congressional seat. I think it's going to be a very interesting year. So let's just pull a rabbit out the hat and say that he gets that seat. Then we're going to have 14,627 people running for mayor.
Yeah. I mean, listen. And I got to go with this. A wise man said this. And I got to give him this, saying a wise man. Let the strong survive. I mean, the strong gonna survive, let them all run. Like he told me, he said, shit, when we ran for her recall, it was 17 people running. 17. And she was number 17. It was 16.
A lot of people don't be believing in them recalls.
Yes, yeah. So, I'm like this. Listen, if she did it, shit, hey, listen, ain't nobody better than her. You know what I'm saying? Even though it is what it is, but like they say, cream rise to the top.
Well, I'm just saying.
And I'm with Dennis Pfeiffer on this. Don, my bad, Don. Dennis. He said that's hard when one of them at the casinos with opera dollars. Somebody said, I think, Chris Caleb, so all the churches should be having classes at church twice a week for reading and math. It should be like that if they're here to help the people. And I see what Brother Clark said, check the letter Dr. Pugh wrote. We may be getting our $56 million debt cleared, working on it now. That's what I was saying on Friday with Carol. Got it. I see what you're saying. It ain't just 14 million. They're trying to get the 56 took off the books.
And I feel you. And I hope, Clark, I hope that you are successful, because that's excellent what you're doing, looking out for the Flint schools.
Yeah.
But like I said, this is a nationwide problem. It looks like they want to just dismantle public education, which education should be free to anybody.
Well, it should be. It should be, but ain't nothing like free, to be honest with you. Oh, okay. Clark said the mayor and the state rep trying to bogart. Got it.
Don't let them stand on business. Stand on business, Clark. Don't let them. You running against her for state rep. So, of course, she going to try to come in and take over. She going to say it came from the state because she the state rep. And we knowing that she ain't did shit, so don't let her come in and take your shine.
Right.
You got over almost damn near 300 people watching us from across the nation, Clark. We know what you done did. We know that you got with Dr. Pam Pugh with that letter. She came right here, sat right here in this seat and told us that you and her worked on that letter together. Not her and anybody else, you and her. So don't let anybody steal your shine. You're a nice guy. Time out for being nice. You want to be state rep? You go roll up your fucking sleeves and get your hands dirty and push them out the way and say, I got this. Stand on business. That's what you got to do. I'm just saying.
Chris Caleb, I don't know if we got them same type of pastors. We got prosperity pastors. And what I mean by prosperity, they in it for the paper. We got the paper pastor. Because just go back to this. Pastor Reed was there when the police surrounded Art.
And so was Pastor Powell.
And I spoke up for Pastor Powell, and I'm going to just say that. But that's where it lets you know, because I've been waiting on to hear what Black Lives Matter, because I am going to be doing something with Brother Roberts. So I'm going to be I'm going to get his opinion on Art being surrounded by the Flint police. What did he feel about that? Because he is the chairman of
That's strange to you. Now, what is Brother Roberts? He's Black Lives Matter. Yeah. But he got to come on 810 to get his message out.
I mean, he had a show yesterday.
Oh, he had a show yesterday? Yeah, so he can get his message out over there?
I mean, let me just tell you, that's New Flint over there.
That's the New Flint over there?
And it's like, let me tell you what it is.
I really want to know. I'm like the rest of the nation watching, like, they got their own stuff over there?
Let me tell you.
You gotta come to my house to watch your ass.
I know, because, I like dialogue with Brother Roberts. He really doing the... I couldn't really hear it yesterday. He still got some things they got to work out over there. But they getting it together. But back to what I was, I'm going to ask him, because I want to hear what the AC Dumas was there, vice president.
Where?
He was there at the meeting.
Oh, I didn't see him. He was gone. I seen him, and then after the police left, he left.
That's what I'm saying. I want to know what what I'm saying, because he was there. Reverend Thrillkill was there from Nan. That's my brother. He left
too, didn't
he? He left like after everything, the commotion. But I think he was gone. Was he there when the police?
It don't matter who was there. None of them came over there to help Art. You seen Tanya over there help Art. You seen Jerry come over there to help Art. That was it. Trevor got out of his bed and came up there to help Art. Nobody else. Nobody. And not saying that Art needed any help, but it's like if you breathe too loud, Mr. Woodson, that's your first warning. And he'd be like, what? I didn't say anything. And when you talk back to them, that's your second warning. I've never, in all of these years, I've been going to council meetings way before half of these people was even in town or old enough to drive. And I've never ever seen the police use like on residents the way they use the police on residents. It's almost like we got a cop assigned to each person that they don't like.
We do.
And it's not right. It's not right at all. It's not right what they're doing. And I'm going to keep saying it.
No, I'm just saying it because I don't reason I'm saying that because it's like this. You gotta put. They said, Dennis, the police is allowing this shit from his hospital bed. This AM. You didn't see what Dennis Pfeiffer said. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I do feel this is bad. But like I say, whether if you like somebody or not, I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's just me. And I'm trying to think who do I dislike that I wouldn't like, because I don't really not dislike nobody. But I just give an example. I love petty beefs or something that we be having as far as this political thing. There's nowhere in the world I could see Rich Jones and just saying, I'm not even no pastor. I wouldn't sit up there and go check on, see what's going on. And I see and they surrounded him. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I'll let that go down. Like, I wouldn't be sitting up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But I'm saying, but these supposed to be men of God. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. But couldn't get up and say nothing, but this is the people you think really gonna be the shepherds of the neighborhood. That's all I'm saying. People go to their church and they see what's going on. It ain't like it ain't hard to see. That's why I don't really like messing with them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Look at Trevor. Trevor came up there and down there, he 1 foot in and 1 foot out. basically on this planet. But Trevor still came up there.
Well, I just think that the whole situation, everything that they're doing is sad. Did you have anything else you want to add before I moved along to the next subject before we open up these phone lines? Because I really want to talk about this today.
Go ahead.
I want to talk about my homegirl, Fannie. What you think about the whole Fannie Willis situation?
It's a twofold with me, man.
I want to hear. Let's argue, Mickey. Let's get our good argument in.
I'm being honest with you, man, because listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I watched the grassroots. Some say Fannie then became all black when she was putting on RICO charges on them rappers. Fannie wouldn't all that. That's what I'm saying. It depends on who. I'm just saying. I've been watching different podcasts, different ones like Tariq Nasheed, ones who've been on Fannie. They said, what's his name? Young Thug said she used to be their lawyer. Young Thug's lawyer. Yeah, you got to see some his daddy put on there, like how she went to coming back at him. So it's like, it is what it is. But I still say, like, but this is how we get caught up. Us being black, this is how we get caught up. And I'm just seeing how somebody said she nasty yet. See, I'm trying to tell you, like, when you go to the ground.
They arguing in the chat. We're not arguing, but they got different views. Okay.
Yeah, when you go to I watched it. I watched, they've been on Fannie, what's her name, but I do feel like she's still getting a political lynching, but she had to know. They put her on Trump. Let's just be honest. With this Biden stuff, I get it. The Democrats didn't want Trump in, whatever, how they did it, what they're doing. She went and jumped on that down in Georgia. Not saying what he ain't did, but these gangs, they've been doing at the top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She had a good, strong case.
Yeah, and now what happened? Them Republicans is on her head now.
Yeah.
Like, you went after Trump. Yeah, Angie Mack, I'm with you. She's getting what she signed up for.
But it's like they more worried. They trying to discredit her.
Yeah.
Her professional career with who she's sleeping with. In my opinion, what's she doing and taking trips with? What they got to do with them RICO charges?
I mean, it don't, but it just.
But why they always do that to women?
See. This
shit, y'all like that? Y'all going this morning?
Because I was, like I said.
Oh, okay. Right. So she from who's that from Atlanta saying? Oh, Atlanta on here like hold up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
Ooh, slow the chat down.
Yeah, and I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying, but I'm like. It seems like a lot of time when we go do silly stuff and you get as they say, you getting your nigga wake up call.
You just go hit up with that.
I'm just being honest. And this what's going on. Like, she was locking, now they coming after her. Don't get me wrong. I know it's a political lynching, but sometimes you have to look at it and be like, listen, you got to do right.
So, what do you think about her?
See what Jonelle, we saying the same thing about we saying about Jonelle Brock said we're saying the same thing about Fannie as we said about the vice president. I kept telling people about Kamala Harris.
That's true.
Y'all want to sit back. I remember there was a few people that was going at me, not in the chat, but I'm just saying on the streets when I said, because I'll be watching different shows.
Well, Dennis, it was. Go ahead, Mickey.
Yeah, I get it. That's what I'm saying. Listen, when they started this stuff with Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky.
Damn, you gonna go way back.
No, because this one but really we can go to John F. Kennedy and what was her name?
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. They've been to see when they start. My thing is this. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not judging you. See, I don't know what this clause when they start doing all this. You got to be this and that. We human.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you going into Is he doing right by the country? I'm not caring about what you're doing when it's off hours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What you do off of that, I'm not tripping on. But people don't understand. You have claws like that working at General Motors. Any job they had them claws, we just don't look at them like that. Even working in school, because teachers don't supposed to talk to each other.
Police department.
Yeah, so it's like, see, when they bring these games in, them just tricks and ways to get, I could bring you down. I'm going to go to your moral, you know what I'm saying? You did this. You a cheater. And I'm human.
Like, but what that got to do with her case?
Then am I doing what I'm supposed to do? But see, that's the game that they do. You know what I'm saying? That's played. That's American politics. That's American politics. Just think about it. We allow the drugs to come in, but we're gonna lock you up for them. We tell you you can't drink, but we sell liquor. But then we're gonna give you on what's the legal amount that you can go in, you know, you're supposed to have. You see the game it's a game when you look at it, because really every Friday, Saturday, the motherfucking police can sit right on, pick a club and pull out on the street, and then they can and be parked and can get tickets every day. I mean every weekend. Even if they sit at a restaurant. And not that I'm trying to say to go do this to people, but just look at the game that's being played. This is the game that we play.
So they saying that Willis and Wade's they trying to connect them as having a relationship, but she said that the relationship didn't start until sometime in 2022, after she had already hired him as a special prosecutor in late 2021. But again, I don't understand what that has to do.
Yeah, what do her outside of her who she? That's what I'm saying. They're going too far. Is you doing the job?
Right.
Is you doing? That's what I'm saying. Because what it is, to be honest with you, and I'm just gonna be honest, family. Trump got down there 85% chance of winning his election. Joe Biden.
And remember when you said it, and you told me like. He got judges and shit that he done placed all over the country.
Yeah.
He's not worried.
Right.
He got the Supreme Court of the United States on lock.
Right.
I'm ready to talk about that.
Well, go ahead. I'm finna put the phone number up. Y'all can call in.
Let me turn the phones on, because I want to.
No, she's not on trial, Anna, but that's the game. That's how the game.
They're making it seem like she on trial. Is the one on trial,
yeah.
And she said it. I'm not on trial here. She's trying to do her job, but I understand what some of y'all was saying in the chat. Like, she ain't always been blackity black. Especially, I can't see who that was. Somebody from Atlanta. Like, we know her down here. What Mark Dixon say? Wade filed false court reports. Fannie has tax issues and campaign funding issues now. Well, she got all of these damn issues now. Now, all of a sudden, now she got all of these issues.
Because they don't want her to keep that case going on.
I don't know what just happened.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from? Let's talk about Fannie today.
Good morning. It's St. Louis.
Hey, St. Louis.
St. Louis in the building.
I'm doing good. How you doing, St. Louis?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay.
But?
Until tonight, then I'll probably be like a firecracker.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. So what we talking about now, Fannie?
Yeah, we're talking about Fannie. What they more interested in who Fannie sleeping with, trying to distract us from this RICO case that she got against Trump. What you think about all of that?
It's political because Trump doesn't like her because she's a black woman. And he has problem with black people. So she's who gives a damn who she's sleeping with?
Right.
Because if I'm gonna hire you, I don't give a damn if you married to a white man.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm hiring your service because you're that damn good.
Mm-hmm.
You got a point.
And that's what people need to quit looking at. So what? She's a black woman. So what? She's a prosecuting attorney. So damn what?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if y'all want to talk about somebody, talk about that damn woman Trump got. When she couldn't sign off on to get a jewelry that he wanted, or she messing up on his behalf.
Mm-hmm.
Now, talk about her. But that's all it is, because she's a black woman. Who gives a damn who she's fooling with or who she's sleeping with? She said it happened after the fact. She said that she had that man and two other people that she's given money to in her firm, and they all getting the same amount. He's not getting more than the other, and he's not getting less than them.
Mm-hmm.
Leave her alone.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same. They rather throw a black woman, a black man up under the bus because you educational. You know you got the brain. Yes, there are some black people that are smarter than white people. It's their right duty. But in the day, but we are.
Well, they said she admitted on the stand taking campaign money.
Right. I mean, for 30, they said over 30 years, this is what Trump has been doing. You ain't never heard her say, I grabbed men by the ding-a-ling.
Right.
Like
he said, I grabbed him by the...
Right. About the cool.
That's what he said.
Come on now.
All right.
Leave the woman alone.
Okay. Well, let me grab Georgia's calling in this morning, St. Louis. I got to see what they're saying down there in Georgia. You're going to have to double dip with us this morning.
I'm going to be listening.
Okay, baby.
But I think I said what I said, but I'll be ready Monday. I've been to calm down. I've been to calm down by Monday. But okay. But y'all have a blessed day.
All right, baby. You too. You too.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Georgia was blowing me up. Okay. Who is this right here?
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Anna from D.C.
That's my girl, Anna. Anna, I know you got a lot to say. You got the floor.
Oh, my.
We talk about family.
Well, let me start off with this. Can y'all hear me real good? Let me start off with this.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all would have been mad if that black woman would have been with a white man. The black men are limited. And you see black men that are close to where she's at in her walk. We should be celebrating that she's dealing with her own. Mm-hmm. That's the thing that makes me mad. Y'all worried about she was messing with somebody else. Limited black men.
Oh, your phone breaking up, Anna. I know you walking and moving. Okay, you gotta be still.
Can you hear me better now?
Yep, that's better.
What I'm saying is limited amount of black men. So for a black woman that wants to be with a black man, and especially in the position that she's in, it's limited. And if you're working with somebody for a long time, they say 85% of the time y'all start messing with each other. And we sitting here getting into the little bit of this situation. Mm-hmm. Who gets a flying fuck? Who the hell she slept with? That's her damn business. Mm-hmm. This is a derail to push it on this woman to make her look bad. And here we are, people of color, on national, on the news, on media, bashing this woman.
Right.
But we ain't talking about that stupid ass white attorney female that couldn't question her right.
Right.
Who really don't even have the credentials to even be a person coming up against her.
Right.
And what are we mad because she didn't speak so eloquent? Who says that when someone's coming for you that you have to speak so proper? She knows the language. She knows the verbiage. She doesn't have to sit there and entertain us. She's sitting there saying, you know what, this is some shit. I'm going to act like some shit right now and make y'all feel like some shit. That's what she did. And the little conspiracy thing that her dress was backwards, that she wore the dress the wrong way, and that she had the United States flag flipping the other way. Even if she did put the dress the wrong way, she's probably trying to say this is some backward shit. And this country's upside down. Leave that lady alone. And I'm sorry. As a black woman, I wouldn't even be on no media write anything negative about her. Y'all need to stick. We need to stick with each other. We need to stop putting each other down. And that was stupid of her. 95% of the time when someone says someone's stupid, it's because they done that shit. Leave that woman alone. She ain't dealing with no real people. She dealing with a corrupt regime group of people that are corrupted, who sit there, say, grab you by the pussy, who sit there, who sit there and represent a man who literally, if you go back 20 plus years of those boys, because I'm born and raised in New Jersey, but my family's all in New York. And I used to go to New York. But growing up, I remember those ads. Because Trump had a lot in Atlantic City, New Jersey. But if you remember those ads with those boys, where he put an ad to get those
the Central Park 5. Was that the Central Park 5? Yeah.
And we want to sit there and talk about how I am a registered Republican. I am literally but I wouldn't dare put no goddamn Trump in office. People be forgetting the shit he's been doing.
Anna, do you think that her case? You think her case is that strong to where that's why they're trying to discredit her?
It's not. If you listen to Sunny Hawson from The View, she has like her own little thing she does separate. And you know, she's a prosecutor, well-known attorney. They have no stand on her case. It's not even a case. It's a derailment in the media. Remember, people are making money off of this. Fox News is making a lot of money off it. The more views, the more. And then they're mad because here it is, you got two major cases with two well-known, educated black women running it. You got the lady from New York running one, and you got her. So what does he do? What do you think he's going to do? Or what do you think, who he hires? If you talk to any of his old attorneys, you got Giuliani suing him right now for, I guess, $2 million, his dumb ass.
Okay, you got to wrap up, cousin, because the phones is blowing up. Okay.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Anna.
All
Thanks, Anna.
Bye-bye.
All right,
Press 1 to start the call or 2. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is the Audrey calling from Flint.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Savings Day to everyone.
Same
if you know
to
what it
you.
means, and even if you don't. There's two things I want to talk about. I just wish they would leave our sister alone. I just really wish they would. Like she said, I'm not the one on trial right here. It's not me. You want to bring up her personal history. And some of the stuff I had not heard, and I'm hearing from what, like Anna said, and our sister from St. Louis has said concerning some of the things that have come up on the trial, because I've been missing a lot of it. But if this woman was involved with this man before the case, so what? The professional career don't have nothing to do with the personal career. And I know they want to say, oh, she was giving personal leverage to her friend and her boyfriend and whatever else. And so she started asking some pertinent questions. I am appalled, and I did hear something last night from two gentlemen that were talking, two black men, and one was like, yeah, she went real hood on her. She did this, that, the other. Why wouldn't we as black women stand up and voice our opinion and start to saying what is what? Now we're going hood. Now we're mad. Black women going mad. Why is it got to be like that? But when a man do it, regardless if they black or white, they don't look at it the same way. And that is sexism. They think that she's supposed to be sweet, cute, and dainty, not saying a word or just being so passive with things. No, she has the right. She has an aggressive position. She has to take on certain aggressions to make sure that her point is heard. She had to. That goes with the territory of the job, not her personally as a person. I'm just disappointed in our people, especially our black men that want to give her a problem because she's speaking up on something that's very pertinent to us. And that's all I'm saying. All of the different comments that Trump done made, none of them are even going at that or trying to look at that. That's a derailment. That's a derailment, and it's a litmus test too to see how close and how close-knit we are as a black community. Will our black men truly stand up, respect, and protect us the way that they should? But I did also want to say, and I'm just going to chime in, and I'm going to let you go because I know you all are going on and talking about our sister down there, Fannie. But I'm going to just tell you this. It's more to that with the school board than that meets the eye. There's a lot of comments that those schools that teachers union did, you know, they made a deal with some of those candidates, and if they supported them, if they endorsed them, that they would actually speak up for them and support them on what they had that they wanted in their agreement, which there was no funding available for that, and they knew that from the beginning, or the funding wasn't coming from those particular areas. And those teachers need to stand up and say and tell about them saying that they didn't believe in the Jim Crow. Many of them, they didn't believe in Jim Crow nor generational wealth. So if they ain't gonna teach, just think they ain't teaching our children right. They need to go ahead and get themselves together and start coming back up off of that. If you're gonna tell part of the story, tell the whole story. See, some of those meetings, they forgot. Some of them candidates told it that they took a buyout on them. Right. Some of the candidates told it. So they need to talk about both sides. And I hope that they come to some kind of resolution and an agreement. They keep passing it on, but that's a part of negotiation. You get tentative agreements. Are they going to agree? No. Well, we'll take this if you give us this. And then they going back and forth in negotiation. I pray, and teachers are a very underpaid profession. We all can agree. And I think the board members do know that because I have talked to them personally, several of them, and they agree that they wish that they could have the money to get that. But, you know, they fought against the parapros getting paid more. Remember, the parapros was only making $10 an hour and was in there working and doing more work than the teachers. When they started negotiating to give the parapros more money, many of them teachers stood up against the parapros getting paid more. So they need to talk about that when they're talking about it, trying to give a bad light on it. Sit down at the table and y'all negotiate that. Our children is the ones who are the ones that's suffering from us not coming to some kind of a mutual agreement. The children are suffering. And that's all I want to say. So you can go ahead. I know you're going to get more callers in. And I'm enjoying the show this morning. I'm working hard, but I'm enjoying the show. Love you y'all.
So much. Love you too. Have a good one.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Georgia in the house. Georgia, y'all on the phone lines from down there in Georgia this morning.
I finally got through.
Yes, the line's been hot.
So I want to touch on that Fannie case. I'm a black woman, and I believe Fannie did everything they said she did. She was being dishonest about it when it started. And all of that. She hooked her partner up. But it ain't nothing that they wouldn't do themselves. So that's why I think they wrong or whatever. Mm-hmm. But what I do take a major offense to is Candace Owens marking her testimony. It was terrible to see one black woman bringing another black woman down. That was hard.
So you believe Fannie did everything that they said she did?
So I watched the trial.
Okay, you down there. Give us the inside now.
From my point of view, I may not be right.
Right. But I want to hear it.
But from the time frame, it happened at the end of 2021, I think. 2021. Okay. They started dating February of 22.
Okay.
But they met in 19. I feel like it's too convenient that it all happened all around the same time. They had to have collided in somewhere.
But do you think that matters? Why would that matter? It seems like every time a black woman in position, they want to say that, you know, well, she slept with this one, she didn't slept with this one, she's promiscuous, she's cheating on her husband, she's done this, she's done that. But is she doing her job?
But as a DA, you are held to a higher standard. How are you going to expect people to live up to a certain standard and you can't even follow your job the way you're supposed to? So I do believe, that's why I do believe she was being dishonest, and they playing around with that time frame a lot. How many times, like, as soon as they got together, they started taking trips? No, y'all had been dealing with each other before. I'm sorry. And this is coming from a black woman.
Okay.
She did it.
Okay.
But at the same time, she ain't doing nothing that they wouldn't do.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now we getting all sides. We getting all sides this morning. I'm enjoying it. Let's keep it going.
Man. But thank y'all so much. I'm glad I finally got through. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day, sweetheart.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye. Phone lines are open, 810-207-5058. I mean, I want to know. I wonder if this is the, hold on, y'all.
1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call or the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, Dr. Bucko.
Hey, Dr. Buck. You said what?
Be safe tonight.
I will be safe, baby. And you stay at home and I don't even want you watching council meeting tonight. You just watch some cartoons. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Love you, Dr. Bucko.
Okay.
Bye.
Love you too.
Thank you, baby.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, little Miss Missy. See y'all later. Bye, children. We love hearing from Dr. Bucko. Okay, here go another caller that's been trying to get through.
2 to decline. Press 1 to the call will start at the beep.
You made it through. The phone line's been blowing up this morning. You've been bumped in. Where you calling from and what's your name, caller?
Hallelujah. This is Philip Lee. How are you all today?
Hey, Philip. We are doing wonderful.
All right. I heard some folks talking about school districts earlier on.
Yes.
And there's going to be differing opinions on it.
Okay.
I don't know if my phone's got feedback on it or not. I don't know. It might be the phone. Anyway, talking about funding specifically, not about district format or how they got it laid out. Some people might want to go with STEMs or homeschool, however they want to do it, however they want to put it together. Districts, funding, and the layout, instead of everybody talking about like lottery commission, all that, the proper way to do it. For one thing, the districts, if you talk about places like Jacksonville, Florida, some of these reservations out in Montana, how they got to go 2-3 hours on a bus early in the morning just to get to a school when they could have one right there. You're going to have states like Alabama and Kentucky and places like that where there are a lot of really impoverished communities. I mean, money-wise, Flint's got some issues, and they got some low incomes, but there are places a lot worse. And there's some places a lot better too. But when it comes to the funding, when they do taxes, it's not about a specific tax. When they got their general taxes, whatever they're going by, the taxes need to be need-based rather than going by zip code or going by, okay, this place brings in so much revenue. It needs to be flexible. That's the key. The funding, the districts, and the way they're formatted need to be flexible so that they can handle the changes in revenue, the changes in the population and demographic, the changes in what people have as far as transportation and so forth. You know, when those incomes change, the districts need to be able to adjust with those. And that includes the leadership. All of that needs to be able to work together. If you've ever dealt with gaming, they have something called cloud technology, to where if there's a change in traffic, which how many users come into a game to play, if there's a lot in one place where it spikes, or some places where there's hardly anybody, the cloud technology adjusts for the traffic. We do the same thing with the districts and the funding.
Okay.
So that the format can change with it, so that we have just the right amount of money for just the right amount of students and teachers and whatever, and no one goes lacking. The problem we've been having so far is the way they fund districts. They're not fair. They're not distributed properly. And that's the way to fix it. When people go off the lottery, they say the lottery's going to fix the schools and roads. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. We don't see it. We don't see it. You know, it comes from other places, but not from where we think it's supposed to. So if we're going to do that, just go off the general taxes, but make it needs-based rather than income-based.
Okay.
So, and that will take care of special education and things like that too. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Love y'all, and have a blessed day.
Thank you so much for calling in, Philip. We appreciate you. All right, y'all. Hey, you want to talk about schools? We can talk about schools. You want to talk about Fannie? We can talk about Fannie. Y'all just call in 810-207-5058. Hey, it's an open Wednesday. We really didn't have much on the agenda today. We will tomorrow after the meeting from tonight. Y'all already know that. But I told y'all Monday that we was going to talk about Fannie, because we was getting a lot of inbox messages. Let's talk about Fannie. So we here to talk about Fannie Willis today, because I just want to know, like, what's going on with my sister down there in Georgia. Should her personal relationships or whatever she got going on be mixed in with her job? I don't think so. Why is her coochie on trial? If they don't want her to go after Trump, you ain't got to just ruin the woman's career. But people saying, hey, it's more to it than what you know. And just, so let's hear what y'all got to say.
Fannie.
To start the call or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, Winters. This is my first call in.
Hey, well, hello.
Hi, this is I think Mickey called me Miss Gail, right here in Flint, Michigan.
Well, hello.
I'm like you. I'm not in the district, but
I got you.
What can I do?
Right.
But I'm what I've been wanting to call for, but I'll say this about Fannie. I was going to say to you, you need to get you a cup of coffee and sit back and go to YouTube and watch that trial. I watched it from A to Z.
Okay.
And what they getting her for is 2019. If she was dating him, 2019, but not. But what I really want to say is her girlfriend remind you of Candace or Liddell. She told on her. She said she was sleeping with him. So you should watch it. But that's the main thing. If nothing going to happen to her, it's just they trying to take her off the case. But what I really been trying to call for is to tell you, when you go to the meeting, which you already know, is to watch that rape soldier, the young cop. I want to say shout out to Woodson. Woodson told him, got him told. He's the short one with the cap.
Yeah, he tough.
And because he the one that tried to get RL in UK, man. And then Tia's sister, the day Eric got took out with the cops, he tried to get Tia's sister, but the cop with the dreadlocks threw him out the way.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
So just watch him.
Yeah, he looked like he ready to tase somebody.
One more thing I'm going to say so the other callers can get in. This is my first time calling. I just been writing down stuff. Just would hear about you said that the little girl was in the sink washing the baby doll. Earlier you said that.
Yeah.
Well, I know y'all don't have time to read the comments when you at the council meeting, but someone was in the council in the chat talking, and they said that they were talking because I thought about it when you said that. and they were talking about Paul, and in the comments they said Paul. They said, yeah, he musty. So I don't know if you be reading the comments, on that.
No,
they were talking about Paul. They were talking about Paul. But that's about it. That's what I really want to say is tonight, watch that cop because it's something about him. The real short one.
Okay. But I've been saying that one. I said that little one was tough because it looked like he got on that bulletproof vest up underneath there. He ready for somebody. Yeah. But no more George Floyd. We're not gonna have that down there. I'm just saying.
He's ready because I don't think I would be coming back. My nerves can't take it because them demons.
I know that's right.
I was just coming to like you say, artificial. I say in my brain that RL is my foster child. And I go down there to bring him his lunch, and it's but them devils, them demons. But okay, hi Mickey.
Hey, how you doing?
I like Mickey because he's very amenable. He says yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're gonna let you talk to him off air. Thank you, baby. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Georgia tearing down the phone lines today.
The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, Georgia. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from? Well, we already know Georgia.
I had to call back.
No problem.
That lady said something about RL. I really wish, I know y'all do pay attention to RL and try to protect him, but I do feel like Liddell is trying to single him out and get rid of him and stop him from coming up there, period. The way she talks to him is real disrespectful, in my opinion. Now back to the Fannie Willis situation.
Right, you said Fannie Mae.
Yeah. So Fannie had another issue with always keeping cash and paying cash to the guy. So she never could create a money trail with like debit cards, checks, or anything like that. She always paid him in trash, and that is very suspicious. Very suspicious. Yeah, I do believe that a woman should keep cash on her, but the amount of cash that she was putting out, it wasn't justified at all. So that was another reason why I feel like she was being deceitful in what was going on.
Okay. Well, thank you, Georgia. We appreciate you. Oh, she hung up, Georgia. We didn't hang up on you. My phone, my hand's right here. But thank you for calling. 810-207-5058. Y'all hit them phone lines up. Y'all want to talk about Fannie? We talking about Fannie. We talking about Fannie today now. Because I want to watch more of that trial today.
Yeah, this something your mama just said. Did it make sense? She said.
Didn't Tanya say on her show Saturday that the two prosecutors, Oliver Garden and the lady of non-collar,
doing the O.J. Simpson case,
had a relationship going on?
They did.
One of them wrote a book about themselves.
Christopher Darden and what's her name? I can't think of her name. Yeah, they wrote books about her.
Okay. Well.
The call or two to decline.
Marsha Clark.
The call will start at the beep.
Marsha Clark.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Thank you, Terry and Stephanie.
This is Carl Lewis.
Hey, Carl. How you doing, sweetheart?
What's going on?
You tell us. What's good,
what's
baby?
What's up, good brother?
Well, you know what's going on. It's threefold because y'all going all over the place, but y'all on target.
Okay.
First of all, we going to the meeting.
Right.
That meeting was so crazy. That, like Ms. Bell say, the fool is fired. They got to go.
Right.
And they going.
Right.
And see, I want to come to meetings, but see, I'm the type, I'm gonna go to jail. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. So I take my hat off to Mickey because he can deal with a lot of stuff down there just sitting back. I can't do it.
Yeah, you gotta have
patience.
patience.
Then here we go with Fannie Mae. In Georgia they call it Fannie Mae, but it's Fannie Willis. Look, that woman, She's a strong black woman, and I take my hat off to her, even though I hated prosecutors and police because I was on the other side.
Right.
But at the same time, when you get older, law is law. And I like Young Thug, but they were doing some crazy stuff and then putting it on wax and on the telephone. Come on now. I mean, make it make sense. We ain't used to use the phone. Nope. Can't talk to me on the phone. You talk crazy. I'm hanging up. Now, and so
Mickey up here like,
I'm praying for that brother, but man, sometimes you can put yourself in a bad situation with the law. And that's what she is. She the law. Now, and so now, all of a sudden, the Trumpers, they want her out of there because she came against Trump. I'm not gonna say it wasn't racial motivated because it is what it is. Right. Trump brung everything on himself. How you gonna tell everybody what you gonna do it, and then get caught and then say I didn't do it, but I did it? Make it make sense. Come on now. And I just take my hat off to y'all because on the real side, the news, the fake news, I agree with Trump on that, fake news. Y'all report better than the news do because the news didn't show none of that meeting like that. They said what they was passing and all this and that.
Make it seem like it's all good, don't it? They make it seem like it's all good in the hood.
Right, and it ain't. Then I watched with Robert and brother Pastor Thorokill. Man, Pastor Thorokill went down through there. He went across the track, back across the track, where it started at, and all that. The gentrification when they built the highways, you know what I'm saying? To split everything up. And this red light, this red zone, it's called red zone, and where you can't build nothing from Carpenter Road all the way back to Pearson Road all the way back to Pasadena. You can't build nothing.
Right.
That's crazy. Right. But now they want to take over Burston. That's nearly in my
Yep.
Trying to take over Burston where I learned how to skate and swim at. And nearly him or his wife can't get my vote. I love them as black people, but on the political side, they need to stay at the house. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed and stay safe.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Have a wonderful day.
You have a blessed one.
Y'all too.
Thank you. So I agree with what he was saying too. Now I agree with what he's saying, especially about Burston. We seen it coming. We seen it coming with them taking over Burston. I'm still waiting for them to break ground across the street at the Sylvester Broom. They supposed to have a big stadium and stuff over there too. I'm waiting on that myself. Wonder when that's gonna start. Anybody know when that groundbreaking ceremony will be? Good morning, Carly. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Jessica from Cali.
Jessica.
What up, Jessica?
I done said all I need to say about Fonnie Willis and her critics in the chat, so I'm not gonna belabor that point.
I ain't here. I can't see what you said in the chat.
No, I get what she's saying.
Yeah.
I seen it. I seen what you said.
Yeah, it's just like y'all. Somebody tried to. I mean, the fallacies are hilarious. Like in the rush from she ain't black because she prosecuted our favorite rapper to creating a false equivalence between her alleged crimes and Liddell Lewis's proven crimes.
Right.
And the no shoes, no feet fallacy. So we can't be critical of a terrible human being in Flint because according to somebody else, there's a worse human being in Georgia. That is tortured logic at its best. And so again, I'm not going to belabor that point. I just want to touch on, or I guess I want to take the opportunity to show support, belated though it may be, for Councilwoman Tanya Burns. I could not finish watching that meeting because, first of all, I don't know what his name was, but he was very disrespectful, kept cutting her off, and Eva Worthen and the rest of the Lawless Five
Chris Fry.
were sitting back smugly enjoying it. If Mays had been there, it wouldn't have gone down this way. It would absolutely not have gone down this way. And if anybody had come in and done Liddell Lewis that way, or anybody, or done Judy that way, it would have been point of order.
Right.
Point of order.
Sir, you can take your seat now. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do it. I had to turn it off. I applaud her for leaving that meeting, because in a minute it was going to be some chairs thrown, because it's only so much that you can take. So you got Liddell making her little slick comments. You got Clandis Jigsby making her little slick comments. And again, I posed the question in the chat. So what does a colleague, a justifiably frustrated colleague, expressing that frustration have to do with daddies? Are you trying to imply that she wasn't raised right because she was visibly angry?
Come on now.
I hate that. Look, I'm like, again, you can't really compare the two. And again, if you don't want to be gut punched or conflated with your father, then you need to mind your own behavior. It's like, you can't hit people. Like my mama used to say, you can't tell somebody how to get mad.
Mm-hmm.
You invite the cruel comments. First of all, you're going to get cruel comments anyway because you're in politics. And the fact that you feel entitled not to be personally attacked during public speaking, but at the same time, you want to take pictures of journalists' feet and post them on social media and stick white supremacists on your colleagues because it's politically expedient for you.
Mm-hmm. That's what we deal with here.
That is the height of entitlement in black skin.
Yep.
So again, I'm not really being coherent this morning because I'm very outraged about a lot of stuff. But again, I just want to show my support for Miss Burns. I applaud her for leaving out of there. I wish that she hadn't had to grapple with five of the devil's crotch goblins all by herself. I hope that she does have some support today, and I really, really am looking forward to Mr. Mays coming back. Because a lot of that like I said, a lot of the foolishness that went down, first of all, they can't blame him for it. It was a stinking ass dumpster fire and he wasn't nowhere in the vicinity.
No.
And a lot of the ill treatment that Miss Burns received would not have gone down. He would never have allowed that man to cut Miss Burns off. And you talking to a council person.
Right.
You're talking to a council person, and it's one thing for you to be somebody who's critical, a member of the public, but you representing somebody who. So why was he testifying before the council, or why was he speaking before the council?
Okay. We got some breaking news just came in, Jessica. Breaking news from Arthur Woods and Quincy Murphy. Language for recall was just approved. He walked out. Damn, I wasn't expecting that reaction. They said he walked out with an attitude.
You out of here, Quincy. Yep, you gotta go. So you know what? Time is up for you clowns. Time is up. Like I said, you can play around. Maybe the injustice will happen, and Lydell's recalls won't go through. But you're gonna be a one-term council person. You will never get elected again. So you better enjoy this profitable sojourn into politics while you can, because your time is going to be up too.
All right.
And I that's all I got. Again, Miss Burns, I stand with you. Please, before you throw a chair, and it's going to be tempting, do exactly what you did on Monday and extricate yourself from the situation, because it's at this point it's not worth it. They really feeling and smelling themselves, and they feel like they got and they know they got the law on the side because they got corrupt legal representation feeding them bogus legal opinions. So,
right.
Again, Mr. Mays comes back. I'm glad to hear that recall language is successfully filed, and I just want to see the citizens of Flint get some justice.
All right. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You have a blessed one, Jessica.
Now
too, Mickey.
That is he's going to be cussing
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. Press 1 to start the call will start at the beep.
Oh, see, the phone hung up, but y'all gonna have to call back. But as I was saying, ATM about to get cussed out all day in the camera.
They're probably getting put out today.
I ain't gonna say nothing to get put out.
Fine. Press 1 to start the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
This Baby Doll, calling from Detroit.
Hi, Baby Doll.
God is good. Hey, baby. Hi, beautiful cousin. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, how you doing, Baby Doll?
Media group and everybody that's on here and from out of state. Let me tell you something. All I gotta say is how everything is falling in place. Is once we pray and keep it in God's hand, He does the work. And see how He making all these recalls come above. The corruption is going to get caught up. All we have to do is just keep praying and stand firm with each other, study fighting against each other. The ones that want to say bad stuff about any of us, just let it slide. Because at the end of the day, when you put it in God's hand, it's going to work itself out. What Liddell and them doing up there on that panel they're going to regret it down at the end of the day. They got the laugh at the beginning, but we're going to have the laugh at the end. Because remember that the last comes first. Right. The first going to be coming at the end. So at the end of the day, her and them fabulous five, Judy Priestley too, I told y'all about her. She's a snake in the grass. But at the end of the day, let them smile at everything that they're doing because everybody know around the world, even FBI, the governor of them, they all watching, president, they all watching this stuff because they be on everybody's page watching stuff. At the end of the day, when the fan hit the fan, those are the ones going to go to jail, not us. We're not doing no corruption. All we're doing is speaking up how we getting done in our city of Flint and how the residents and the children and the schools not getting their right education, how they supposed to get educated. They're not paying people how they supposed to pay people. They're giving money to all these non-profit people. And Liddell got another profit. I read that last night where somebody pulled up about this other new profit named K thing. But see, all the corruption that she's doing, she thinks she's not going to get caught up. That's why she being tough. That's why they all being tough and smiling and going off and saying things. Let them say what they want to because you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, they did that to God. And look what happened. It's just coming in order. Just keep on. And the police, they're going to eventually get in trouble because by law, they are supposed to even touch you guys when y'all speaking. And when the court is broke, because I looked up some stuff, when the court is broke, they not even supposed to allow them to have another meeting. They supposed to let everybody be dismissed from the meeting. So they breaking rules. They breaking their own rules. They breaking Robert rules. Every committee in city of Flint knows that the councilmen are breaking rules, even Neely do. At the end of the day, what we do is just keep standing up for what's right, speak our mind, and let them have their way. Because, see, when you join a corruption team and being with these corruption people who getting this money and knowing damn well that church right there on Pierce Road in Fleming, I'm going to be popping up in the middle of the night to see what the hell they doing because that neighborhood have none of the wards been doing nothing in them neighborhoods to better it. Mays was trying to. They shut him down for 90 days. But now, the judge, somebody need to have Mays get a new lawyer and have them redo his thing from them 90 days and put him back. Because at the end of the day, everything they said that Mays was doing, those 75 been doing it, and ain't nobody taking them off for 90 days at all. But at the end of the day, I be glad when he come because he was trying to stand up for people. He may do the things he do out of hand, but he made a lot of points. Now, Mays have been there 90 days. Look what they doing. They doing the same shit that he been doing. Right. And then Candace talking about people's father. She shouldn't speak on that. She should just keep quiet because everybody know about her daddy. Right. But at the end of the day, I'm going to continue to pray. I haven't been calming because it's been like a headache to me, but I also have my personal life stuff that I have to take care of, and I have to keep stuff in order and where I live at. Because if I don't, then nobody else is. So at the end of the day, Just keep doing what y'all doing. God is just opening them doors for them corruption people to get arrested around the world. All y'all got to do is just keep praying. And when they pray on that podium, all y'all should just step out when y'all know they're getting ready to pray and then walk back in. Because I wouldn't allow them to pray over that building.
Don't let them pray over me. Girl, I went back and got my agenda. I don't
that's what you
that
do,
prayer.
Because at the end of the day, she's playing with God.
Right.
They playing with God, and you're not supposed to play with him. He's somebody to play with. It ain't nothing funny about how they did everybody the other day. That wasn't funny. I was upset. That wasn't funny. And then that little toy police cop that always been with Maycam, he's gonna be next out the door because they the one got rid of Maycam.
Right.
Quiet and careful what they don't know. But at the end of the day, Eva gonna get hers too because of this. Somebody's gonna send that stuff to the school, all these videos how she's acting as a teacher. Because at the end of the day, she gotta remember she's a teacher, and you acting like that, they should need to have her teaching nobody's kid.
Right.
If it was my kids going to that school, she wouldn't teach mine. I would pull my kid out. Because that's a simple fact. That's showing an example. She racism. She keep up mess. She started stuff with y'all all in that corner with Arthur Woodson. She started all that. I'm watching the video, and then they call the police. But Liddell only hear when y'all say stuff. But when the panel is saying stuff, I didn't hear them. How the hell you didn't hear them? And you up there, but you can hear everything in the crowd. How? When they in the back room.
Right.
So at the end of the day, don't play with the devil. Just let the devil do what he want to do. And just keep rebuking it. Rebuke it in the name of Jesus. What that devil. Just keep saying, I rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus. It will flee.
All right, baby doll, calm down. I got to get the rest of these calls. But I'll see you this weekend, cousin.
You got to call me too, cousin. I love you guys.
Okay, love you too. Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Press 1 to start the call, or the call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been booked in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. Hold on. I got to shut down. Good morning. This is Carol Kincaid from Flint, Michigan.
Good morning, Miss Kincaid.
And I just wanted to express my gratitude to all the listeners at A10 News Media.
Thank you.
Most especially those people from outside of the city that continue to give us the courage to push forward.
Yes. Yes, they do. Thank you.
I was off we'll call it the opposition page for a while because it just the information they provided was, in my words, too crazy to believe.
Mm-hmm.
And I just went back after some of this stuff started happening a few weeks ago, and I'm going to keep it to take a look at. But it seems like they become much more vicious than ever before.
Right, they have.
Which much more solidifies, I'm going to say, our position, the people that support Flint. Mm-hmm. And goodness knows, A10 Media has been incredible.
Thank you so much.
The recent complaint on that other page was that A10 News Media is people from outside the city. Really? And you guys were raised here. If you live in Flint Township and you live there, but it doesn't take away your personal history.
Absolutely
so
not. Right. Absolutely not. Never will.
And that's very clear. So thank you, A10 News Media. And thank you, everyone else, for being there for us, because that's the energy that's helping us continue to fight.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.
And you as well. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Last caller today.
Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. This is Jay Ellis from Flint Casket.
Hey.
I just want to. Hey, how are you?
Good.
What up,
Dr. Jordan, how are you?
All right. How about yourself, good brother?
All right. I just wanted to find out when Liddell is taken off and when Murphy is taken off, is recalled. Do they have to give that money back? Do he have to give the lawnmower back if they are kicked off of office?
No.
That's what I would like to know.
She used that money on the candy already, and he couldn't You cutting grass. They gonna keep their gifts. They keep their gifts. Attorney Kim said they ain't do nothing wrong, so they get to keep them. It was a gift.
Oh, so that's the reason why they don't care if they are recalled or not, because they got all that money. So they can go ahead on about their business and just have fun. I guarantee the casinos was burning up that night. But anyways, y'all have a blessed day.
You too.
And I really enjoy y'all show. And I love y'all both. Be good.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye. Woo! They burned up the lines today. In case some of y'all missed it yesterday, I was sent this and I couldn't believe it. That's why I posted it on Flint Politics Reboot. Liddell has a nonprofit. It's some boat thing. I don't know if she's marketing for this boat dock or party boat. I don't know what it is, but it's called Jane Key LLC. Y'all know I'm slow, so it took me a minute. Did you hear what I said, Mickey? Jane Key.
I said Janky.
Janky.
Yeah.
She playing with us right up under our nose, then called us Janky. 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 She knows she ain't right. Dennis gonna be there tonight. Is Dennis still on here?
No, for sure.
Dennis, we want to know if you're gonna be on here tonight at 6 o'clock. We kind of miss you sitting in that seat representing your people of the 8th Ward. So we just want to know if you're gonna be there. Also, I just feel like the notes that the deal was, she was keeping the other day. I do believe that Miss Burns is gonna be next on that censure list. So we're gonna keep our eye open on that. So I had a great time with y'all today. I appreciate y'all. Hit me in my inbox on Flint Politics Reboots with some new topics, whatever y'all want to talk about. And because I'm going to go watch some more of that Fannie Willis. And I want to talk about that some more. And we're going to find some more national topics that affect all of us, because I thought today was a wonderful discussion. You all were really involved. Thank you, Miss Kincaid, for calling in. Others talk about, we shouldn't talk to people from out of town. But let me tell you what, like she said, the people from out of town, y'all encourage the citizens of Flint and y'all empower us. Y'all give us hope. So I embrace you. Our target audience just isn't here in Flint. As you can see, we span across the country. And I love each and every one of you. So go out today, all across the nation, and tell somebody else to subscribe to A10 News Media Group. We're going to blow up this platform. Thank you all. See you back tonight at 6 o'clock for another edition of Tubi Council.
Peace.